Hello,
All right.
everyone. Welcome back. I know everyone's just getting back in here. And I assume a lot of people aren't back yet, but to those that are, thank you very much. We are going to get straight into match 2 of Division 2 semifinals, Omega versus Red. Red won a very close match 1. I don't know if it was told during the 6C versus PL cast, but really crazy match 1 decided by only 2 points. There was a
Yeah.
penalty discussion at the end that could have given the win to Omega, but it was not given to them. So Red is up 1-0, and this next match could decide the playoffs. And whoever wins this will be playing Rise in Division 2 finals.
Yeah. No. The previous match was super close. I didn't get to watch too much of it myself, but I know that race 12 they had a pretty controversial penalty on BK Moai Mountain. Had the refs fighting over that one. But it looks like we have 10 in room, so we're probably just gonna get started. You guys, both these teams have been playing together forever. I think on Omega's side, it's their usual lineup: Boshi, Weeksy, Sardine, Ice, Hints. Why is there an 11th person joining the room? What? Oh, never mind. That's Echo. Okay. And then on red side, it's Akira, Letta, Val, Sal, and Echo, which is basically their main LU. Akira, Letta, and Val are their three main people. I know that Val especially is a big play caller. Akira is sort of their main frontal presence guy. Akira averaged 35 this season. Um, and I am a bit surprised to see Sal in here though. Sal is not, he's more known for his prowess at RTs where he plays D1 with teams like KG. But he definitely wasn't their top scorer this season, and I'm surprised to see him in here over like CT mains like Callie or Eve.
That is true. Kelly did put up a really good performance last week when they played against Omega. I think he put up
Yeah,
like a
scored a 137, I think.
yeah, it was really impressive, and it brought his average up
So,
to like I think 37 flat for the season. But yeah, he didn't play
yeah,
much matches. It was really
yeah.
impressive though.
So it'll be interesting to see if there are any tracks because Omega, as we know, are probably the biggest like CTers and in
Yeah,
the CT scene.
some of their biggest losses definitely from match 1, Desert Fort, that for sure, TikTok Clock, and they lost Forest Creek, Honeybee. Those are really huge
Mm.
losses, so I think Red has a really good chance here to finish it out. But
Yeah, that the format is worth mentioning. Where for match 2 they can't pick any tracks that were picked during match 1, but if this goes to a match 3, which I don't think they'd play today, but if this goes to a match 3, then they would get the chance to pick the tracks they played in match 1 again. So it's been an interesting dynamic with track picks this season. We look like Reds picking Big Nature City, which I know is one of their tracks, and it seems like
one,
Omega's a bit all over the place.
that's one indiv for Dragonites, but
The Indian Dragonites
they
Islands.
are picking Rosalina Snow World. I'm really surprised. Were they were telling me that this was a bait pick, and it didn't work out for them. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll see if they can
Yeah,
make it work.
I know Weeksy has tops on this track.
They're really good at this track, I think, but they just don't usually pick it. I think
Well,
it'll,
yeah. So track picks were 10-2 for Omega in match 1, but they lost.
yeah.
That's heartbreaking for them. We're starting on Val's POV. It seems like he's gonna play from the back, let everyone else try and get up there.
Yep.
Spiral skip shortcut? No.
No, it's too
But
much.
one of the least worth it shortcuts in the pack. It looks like Val's gonna get right up there with his golden though.
It's really good. He's getting straight up into top spots.
Oh, not
uh,
how you do that though.
no, I think it's very tough trying to figure out the top route, considering I don't think he's
Yeah.
gone up there
So I think
that
that would
many
be
times.
Omega in top 2
Yeah,
then, if I'm
Omega
not
top 2. It
mistaken.
looks like Boshi and Weeksy, which
And with a break, yeah.
the two players that you'd want in top 2 from Omega.
Uh,
Oh, the Pal seems like they lived through it, and
Val with a clutch mega pull, trying to draft Akira here. It seems
yeah,
like he gets it.
yeah. If he can get a pass here, I think
And it seems like
yeah,
it seems like he'll have to go into his mega soon to avoid this TC.
I think it's a really good
Um,
play. The baggers are even right now. He
Yeah,
almost hit
both
the
making
crack.
attack on the jank baggy strat. Val using the ice immunity of the top route to his advantage in the Mega, but there's
Ooh,
still a break in top two.
Weezy really
That
scared
back,
him with that.
yeah, that back didn't hit, but it was really effective at making Val take some
Top
good
two four right
defense.
now. Ice in forward. Let's see if this
I'll
connects.
try the red. I doubt it connects though. Yeah, Val should hold on to this last red though, just so that he stays safe from any
It
nice
looks
try
like
from
hints.
Weeksy.
Omega's bagger is in 10 right now. Although, yeah, that's what it looks like.
I can't tell who's in 10, but
Ooh. Oh, that's a terrible spot. Wow. I've never
wow.
seen anyone get GS there. I think it was a red it was a red shock, cause
That wasn't Echo Shock, maybe a Niner.
yeah. Let's
But it looks like Boshi and Yuki are still top two.
yeah.
Yeah, and they've regrown.
Yeah, this is
So unless the
Weeksy.
last second blue, it's gonna be a really good first race. Weeksy connecting his nanos. Last second back green, hiding it. Let's see. Doesn't
Top two
seem to
four.
connect.
Top two four. I saw
All right, so
Sardine in Fort. That was a really good race from them.
yeah, it was a bit hard to see what was going on in the bottom spots, but well done
Yeah.
by Boshi and Weeksy just establishing a top two, getting enough of a break using some good backs, and um, I think that a key moment in that race was just 3-4 having to slow down and to deal with that thundercloud, and Val not being able to hold on to that mega to leverage it. Because if he holds on to that mega and dodges Echo's shock later,
That is
then
true.
he probably gets first. But instead, 3-4 both really had to slow down a good bit. Um, and that just helped Boshi and Weeksy build up that break that let them hold on to the top two even through the shock.
Yeah, top two four for Omega. It's a real shame that they lost TikTok Clock. I really think that's one of their main picks for these spots. But they should still
Definitely
be
one of the best
fine.
running tracks in the pack.
Yeah, they might even look at one of Red's tracks, DS Rainbow here. Maybe DS Wario from Flag. It's hard to tell. This is Val's voting screen, so we'll see what Red picks. I don't really know what they're gonna pick though.
Rush City Run. That is on Omega's list. And Medieval
It
Castle
is.
Grounds, the Letta special.
Yeah. Really
Letta, the
interesting.
only one who ever picks this track in Lounge, notoriously. Single-handedly keeping this from being sub 200 in the popularity rankings.
That is an Omega pick though. They like one of their main picks. It's really interesting.
Yeah, well, so it's interesting that this one's on the Omega track list because they drafted it in the second round, which is certainly a strategy. But this is a staple of both teams here. So you saw Red picking it, even though it's on Omega's track list. Let's see if he takes the big cut here. No, it seems like he's gonna hold the shrooms and take the multiple one shroom cuts, try and get a shroom into first here.
I think it's still
Watch out
up
for any backs on this spiral.
It's-
Val taking a different line than Boshi. Nicely done. Yep.
Hopefully he can break into top two here. It was like completely untouched last race. It was really surprising. Ooh. Yeah, I think we see know that he doesn't have an item right now, so yeah, we should be able to get to one. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
It is
Val doing a really good job of warding everything.
there are only two POVs in top two right now. I think that's fine,
Yeah.
honestly. We'll
I
see
think
if
Hints is in 10 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Echo's going forward, though.
one of them is hiding. And Weeksy got hit out. That's really tough.
Yeah, so Val's got him first. Can we maybe get a POV switch?
Yeah, top two right now for Red.
Weeksy in third, avoiding the backs from, is that Letta? Or is that Sal?
Ooh, he really has
Oh,
nowhere to
wow.
go.
You can tell that Weeksy knows this track well. Most people wouldn't have the presence of mind to take that cut. Unfortunate for Weeksy, he's going to have to sort of crawl to the
Ice and
shortcut
Bill.
here. I don't know if that was
Dodges
worth...
from both teams. I don't know who has. I don't think anyone.
Akira getting hit out, so it looks like there will be some mixed spots. It just depends who ends up getting first up there.
Ooh.
Absolute pandemonium at the end of the race. It looks
But
like Val did hold on to first though. He had
yeah,
a pretty big break, so that's not surprising.
yeah, looks like. I think that's another solid race for Mega though. I think that's all they're looking for after winning race one, and it is down 1 point, but I think they'll be fine with that.
Yeah, it ended up being pretty mixed spots. One other thing to note about one other thing to note about who's going back in match one, Red used Smoo going backwards, which is really interesting because Echo really bagged for Red all season long. I think Echo bagged, yeah, Echo bagged all 10 matches. So using Smoo, who has not really bagged consistently in quite a while, was certainly a decision. So it's pretty surprising that they won. So they'll definitely be more competitive in the shot game here as well, against Hints, who is a very good bagger.
I agree, but
So
Hints is like he is pretty good. Like
yeah,
it's not like he won't put up a fight against Echo, but it will be harder for sure. But it's not like he can't still
yeah,
pull shots. I think
yeah.
it's
I
important
can
to
imagine
say.
that even despite these first two races, Red still has to be feeling all right. Plenty of time to catch up and ooh,
Still have
and
RD in there.
it's gonna be Super Marine World. Top tier track. I know Val loves this track. Weeks you can get a box here. Goals a single red, not quite what he hoped for.
Oh,
But he
that's
got a really
perfect.
nice draft there.
Oh, but it goes past. Oh man, two of them maybe gets it out. Like I can't believe the red went past him. It was like that was a
Yeah, that was
perfect
a
play
really,
for
really big
Weeksy.
opportunity to break up that top spot. But
Yeah, he did so well. And then the red just didn't connect. Oh, and then she's getting hit again. Let's see. Red Sardine gets hit out. Oh, Weeksy barely got him in time. Let's see what it is up front. Roshi's sliding. I think that's fine. Yeah, they're holding on to 2-3 at the moment. Oh, it's top three. Or top 2-4 now.
yeah, Omega's really staked out a strong claim to the spot in this race.
Yeah. Although it really
That's
depends on who
Letta
actually.
right behind, going by the me red shower today. Double back there with the green and the Nana, but Letta wisely goes wide to avoid all that. Can we maybe see where Val is? It seems like Weeksy and Ice have that top two pretty established.
He just took cut. I think he's gonna take the last one here.
Ooh, a nice back on the Sal. Very nicely done.
Yeah, not able to break into top two
Yeah.
here. Oh, and
Ice.
Ice
Oh,
plays really
nice square
well.
back from Ice.
Yeah, and
Very,
Omega
very, very classy.
top two
So
four
it's top two
six.
four. Val strategically bagging here. Oh, with the shot coming out. That'll be a
Yeah.
red shock, getting two of them into set, and Sal dodging up. Though I don't think that'll get Sal all
Oh,
the way to
who's out?
first.
Who's out? That's gonna hit Weeksy.
Oh, it blew out on Weeksy.
Ooh.
Waiting for the set. Now it's absolute panic. It doesn't get a box. That's really rough.
Oh, another blue
Another
gets.
blue! Oh my god!
Oh, it's on red. That was Letta, I think.
Val's gonna get in it first, and he should be able to hold it with the shroom unless
Yeah, he
they
should be
pull a
able.
red at the end here.
Unless he
Ice
gets.
in second,
Yeah, he should be able to hold this. Yeah, that's.
and everyone's finishing at the same time. But it looks like it's a top two with Akira coming in. A shot comes out.
It's like
Don't
they're.
think it dodges anyone.
Boshi like got hit, but he did dodge. So I think it's a 3-4-5 for Omega. I'd
Yeah.
still think they're in front, but probably by single digits. That would be my guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a top two 6-8 with Val clutching up there with the shroom pulls. And I thought that was a good shock. It seemed like they, or I thought that was generally a good shock by Red. Yeah, it did get weak scene to set, but Val was a, Val was able to get up there. Sal ended up getting into a better spot. Nicely done.
It was really chaotic though. I don't know if we were
Yeah,
gonna expect two blues to be pulled at the end.
that track always gives good races. Well done, Mr. Fluffy.
Yeah,
um,
good on Val for
It'll be
holding
interesting to
out.
see what the teams pick here. What does Val like to run?
Probably Color Wonderland. Actually, no, that's
Maybe.
Akira, but we'll see.
Yeah, Akira recently got BKT on that, I know.
Yeah, that's what I'd say, but he's really thinking about it. the the one and only Daisy Hillside. Yep.
Wow.
Daisy Hillside or the rabbit
Red
hole.
Red's tracks really are something, I will say.
This is like this is like
Daisy
a
Hillside
staple.
and semis is crazy.
Did you
But it's
see
gonna be the rabbit hole.
did you see the Daisy Hillside race where they dodged every single runner in the cannon?
No, that's incredible.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a red shock as well. I hope they
Was
remember
that
that.
was that sounds like Echo something Echo would do just because it was
No,
funny.
no, it was
Is it,
called. It was a called shock, and every single person dodged in
that's so
cannon.
funny. I mean, at that point they were just doing it for the bit, right?
No, I think they were trying with that one.
Wow, that's incredible. But the Boshi is notoriously the BKT holder on this. Um,
Oh, Lisi played really well to.
yeah, I've never seen someone. I've almost never seen someone take that section that well.
Yeah, he
In the
forced
January
into one.
update, a lot of this stuff was made easier. In the Christmas update, rather.
Yeah,
So yeah, Boshi and Weeksy already into top 2, and they will be tough to dislodge. This is a stable track for this team.
yeah, and the two best runners breaking in top two already.
Yeah.
It's up to Val to pull shrooms, and he doesn't.
That
Yeah,
was some reds, but I don't think those will connect.
top three already. That one might get on ice.
If it targets him, maybe. No, ice breaking it. Well done.
Yeah, already top three for Omega. And
Val going wide for a box. Pulls Omega. If
ooh,
Echo can get shock. Looks like one bagger is in 10. While the other's still stuck on the strat. So it'll be interesting to see who that is. I know Echo's pretty practiced bagging this.
ooh,
Yeah, that's a red shock, an early shock.
yeah, and Echo's in 10. Hence is like sitting in 9 all the way at the
Yeah.
finish line.
Echo has a lot of experience bagging this because C2GP used to pick it a lot when Echo bagged for us for a couple seasons.
Yeah, and this should be
So
pretty easy for Val unless he gets
yeah,
planted here or hits a card, which is
so Val,
definitely in the possibilities. Ooh,
Val's sitting pretty in first, taking some interesting lines through
you're
that
shaky.
section.
Yeah, running in
Pow
one.
comes at an opportune time. I think that was a red Pow.
Uh,
We got Val at a pretty nice time.
Running in one here, I think, is scary if you don't really get the opportunity that much.
Yeah, let's see where Weeksy is.
Let's see if he makes this. No, he doesn't.
Val
At least he recovered.
still holding on to one, but Boshi's definitely coming up on him. Weeksy
Yeah,
with trip reds and 4, so it'll be really hard to break. Oh wow, a blue and Omega is just in business. Weeksy will definitely be chaining for that because everyone 5 through 8 is all in the bottom spots. So Red's race is all about Val. See if any cut takers here. No, everyone going around. So Val should still be holding one, unless Boshi got driven him. Decent chance.
Hold on, he was in the second.
That might have been Val. Boshi might have already passed him.
No, it's.
Yeah,
Wait. Oh, it is. Wow, Boshi is
yeah.
ahead. How did he do that?
I think he probably just.
Oh, and
simply
he gets hit
drove him.
out.
Yeah, and Ice with. It is
Val has to.
despite the early shock.
Val has to
I,
pray
I
for
wouldn't be
another one.
surprised if Hints actually pulled a 9 as well.
Hints me the back.
Or are both baggers chaining right now? Can't see.
It's hard to tell. Hints is going
Hints
forward.
Hints made it back. Yeah, I was gonna say we would have seen another shock by now.
He's
if,
clearing
Echo
backs.
pulled.
He's clearing backs at the moment.
Mm.
Oh, and ice. Ooh, he gets punished. Yeah, he gets punished.
Wow, big plays from Val. Ooh, but the back bomb. Wow,
Oh, can he
an
recover?
easy top 2. Let's see if Ice can outdrive him.
Oh,
Val not
Oh.
getting the line he wants. Shock comes out. Red shock.
Oh,
No,
Sardine.
an Omega Shock. Wow. So it's gonna be a top 3-5, I think, for Omega.
Wow.
Huge race to really stake out a big difference. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
that
think
was just a case of Val's great, but I don't think he's the fastest driver per se. He's a great war player, but
especially
he's
not
not
on
the
the
fastest
rabbit hole.
driver. Yeah,
Uh,
well, and Boshi's the best player in the world of this track, driving it.
yeah, Omega is definitely the team that you'd want to be on this track.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
everyone is just
Boshi famously won Yang K6's bounty on the world record for this.
oh yeah, he
After
did.
Russo X had held it for over 5 years, so we know Boshi's very good at this track. And I think Boshi just managed to outdrive him on that sort of U-turn before the mushroom, and the rest was business. I had the trip reds in third, and on that section where Val got hit, it was really hard to break any reds. So
I think Weeksy got lucky by pulling a bomb there. I think
yeah,
Val was really in for a better race than that, even though it was already.
yeah.
It was
I will say that the rest of his team really let him down there. They just weren't able to have any pressure on the front top spots after the first 5 seconds of the race.
yeah, but I think the credit goes to Boshi and Weeksy. They really forced everyone out as well. You could see at the beginning
Absolutely.
how quickly they drove and like how much faster they were. Like already by the end of the boost panels. No glaze, but they're pretty good. I'm just saying. Let's see what track they pick. Ooh, that's a really good one for them.
Bowser's Fiery Fortress. I don't see this picked much, but I know that
Yeah, Red had a decent race on this last time. I think.
this is this is another track that is on Omega's list still.
Yeah, another Omega staple, but last week Red did pretty fine on this track, so we'll see
Let's
if
see
they
if any of
can.
them go for the little path switch strat.
No, no one
Doubt
does.
it.
Not in front.
Unfortunate. That would have been fun
Ooh,
to
that
see.
Val I think does
Val
really
with a
well.
shrooms pull. I don't.
Doing really well to break into one, but no, Weeksy's already back.
I think Weeksy pulled a shroom as well.
Yeah,
Gets the wheelie out at least, so they'll
I
break
think
away in
Weeksy
top two
has
a
a
little
back
bit.
here. He should, right?
No, I think he shroomed. He should be. Oh yeah, he has a nano now. See, see if he backsling here. I'd expect it.
I think on the spiral for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot for the life of me figure out how to drive this
Yeah.
spiral. The sloping's always so weird.
It's funny, he doesn't even have. Ooh! That-
Decent, decent try from Val. I respect the ambition.
I like that. I mean, you don't really have much to lose, anyways. If you get
Yeah.
him out, it's like really good.
I think Letta's right behind him as well.
Yeah. I think it's whoever whoever's in four right now.
Nice
Oh.
try on the back green
No,
from
it hit someone.
Weeksy.
It hit someone. Not sure who, but top three is breaking.
Maybe Letta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
was.
it hit out Letta. Akira is now up here though. Red and 2-3. They get a blue and they'll be pretty set.
Yeah, for sure. No, third just got hit out. Akira. Weeksy is starting to break a little. If he backs here, like if he has a green, I think it's really good. But I think just the threat of it is already slowing Val down.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see what's going on in the back since our POVs are both
Yeah,
in top two. But
yeah. And Weeksy's just trapping. I feel like there is a better place for that. But on landing is fine.
a little bit of sketchy driving from Val helps Weeksy break away some more.
Yeah.
Mistiming the back green,
I mean,
unfortunately,
if
for
Red
Weeksy.
could pull a blue, it would be a huge race for them.
Yeah.
But it's not looking like it. And it looks like Chocolate's at the moment still. I think they're still fighting over it. Ooh, that was a good one, and it
Nice try.
hits.
Oh, that did hit Akira.
Yeah, it's just letting out Val now. And yeah, good back
Man
and
at the end
rail.
of spiral. Don't think anyone will hit that. But
Oh, and he gets blued out.
blue on the line.
Shock
Shock
say.
cancel is. But Boshi dodges it. Wow.
That's crazy.
So that Val spends the entire race in second. Omega was holding blue. And I'm not sure I'm not sure whose shock that was. Uh, if that was Red trying to cancel the shock, but Boshi dodged up, or if that was an Omega shock that just happened to coincide with the blue.
Hard to say, but Omega definitely wins off it.
Yeah, all mid spots for red, so honestly, it could have been a lot worse.
Seems like it could have been like a 2-3-4-5 or something, but it's hard. It's hard to say when we don't have a POV in the back. Really unfortunate. I was really happy with the D1 presence because it was very easy to tell what was going on, at least for us, like casting, anyways. Having the Ryan POV with him bagging and him always pulling shock.
Yeah, absolutely. Having the bagging pop is always nice to reference.
Yeah. I'm sure you enjoyed that while watching because every time we went to his POV, he pulled it. Like, it was incredible. I don't know if you were watching, but that was what it was like, pretty much. Who are they really picking that? That's crazy. I would no. Why? Why would you pick this?
Both picking some tracks from the latest CGP update.
I I can't believe it.
N64 Warrior Stadium
This is
work.
like betrayal.
Not really a running track anymore.
Ooh, actually, I want to see what happens because I've never seen this played in like a CTL match. It might as well be the first time. I think other than
I don't.
SN and D6, I think it's the only time it's been played.
Yeah, did they recently put this track? Yeah, they just swapped in this track
Yeah,
last weekend
yeah, they
in for
did.
Haunted Gardens. So this track really hasn't been played in any matches, which is interesting.
Yeah, let's see if they're trying to catch him out here.
Oshi swerving with his backs.
I think
Yeah,
it's working
he's
though.
gonna force back Val.
These greens are bouncing. It's gonna be scary. And
Oh,
wow.
Val is kind of eating shit in the back there.
Ooh, and
Sardine and
Sardine.
Weeksy. They're kind of getting each other's way a little bit. I think
It's
Boshi's
tough.
probably gonna
Akira's
panic
cutting,
here.
and he made it too. That's
I
crazy.
think Akira makes it all the way into first from that cut. Wow.
Yeah, but 2-3-4
It's
still.
more than I thought.
2-3-4 still.
Weeksy taking an interesting line, but it kind of works.
Yeah, it gets the cut back in the end, and it does hit someone from red.
Yeah. Weeksy might be rolling a little bit though. I think
No, the person with trip
Letta has
reds.
trip reds.
The person with trip reds was back, and I think this is a good play, even if it was accidental. He's just slowing him down.
Creating a bit more space for the 2v1
Yeah.
majority. It's
Yeah.
back. Decent tries. Nothing hitting for now, but
And it is sitting here, right? You can't go back.
yeah, it's fully sitting.
Okay. I was trying to figure that out last time, but no, it is just sitting. Once he pulls a shroom, I want to see where Val is. He's in nowhere right now. I think that's where red is. How,
Oh, and Weeksy runs into an obvious fib.
that is embarrassing for D2.
Not quite optimal.
D2 level gameplay. And I think Val got backbombed by ice. That's so
Oh
sad.
yeah. Is that red in bottom two? I think Sal's back there as well. I haven't seen
Yeah,
him.
I think right now it's a 2-3-5-6 from Omega. And someone's in Bill. It's someone from red.
Back bomb.
Ooh, and I think
Yeah, that's Sal getting up there in the bill. If I'm not mistaken.
it's hard to tell
No,
when our POVs are
Yeah,
bottom two.
our POVs are in bottom two. Pack's definitely split a lot.
Oh,
this
he
race.
might
Val,
dodge here.
Val has a star.
And he's
I
ice is
don't
holding
think either
blue.
bag.
They're one for sure. Oh, they have shock too. They're gonna call him out. Yeah.
Wow, and Val gets CS.
He chained the bomb. Oh, if you can get this out on him.
Weeksy gonna try and get creative with the bomb here.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite manage it, but that's alright.
I think he no, he didn't almost get him, but it was good.
But it looks like that'll be another good race for Omega. I can't quite tell what the spots were.
Yeah, it was
But
hard
it
to
seems
tell.
that Omega would have gotten first if
He
Ice holding blue was any indication.
it was Weeksy, right? Who no, it was Ice who had the blue.
Yeah, and that was an Omega shock with Weeksy dodging Omega.
Nice. Top two
That
five
was
seven.
great.
It seems
Omega's
like
really staking out their claim to this match, hoping to take it to a match 3. It seems.
I don't want to say this too early, but Omega looks really comfortable right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like they've let go of control of the match at all from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One thing I'm really looking to see in the second half of this round is some more frontal presence from Akira. He's their top scorer and usually the guy who's been at the front of the packs for them. But that's been Val in most races except this last one. And I really haven't seen much of Akira at all this match.
yeah. I think they both, if I remember, I think they both share the indims. Not, I think they both can do it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm just surprised that I really haven't seen much of Akira.
Yeah, I guess, but I think a good team will have players that like any of them can score, and they pick Dragon Knights. We'll see if it was already picked in match one, because it is a track they like to pick.
Yeah. It's just surprising to see Red struggling in this match after they won with Swig and MJ, two players who do not usually play for them, and smooth acting. But now they have what's essentially their main LU, and are struggling against Omega. Go figure.
And Val pulls Bill. It's looking pretty good.
Everyone dies,
Already
so
got
he
it
is
to
Bill in
4.
fourth immediately.
Red 1-4. See if they can get it back. Ooh.
Not getting the MT, just using the Bill. I don't agree with that. I think that holding on to the Bill is a lot more
I mean,
useful, especially because the track is sitting, if I'm not mistaken,
He
right?
did fail the strat, so I guess he needed. And Akira got hit out, so I think
Yeah, at
establishing
least he's
frontal.
making fun of presence, but I bet that someone from Omega's gonna cut up here.
Yeah, that's true. Sardine. If but
Sardine for the star, so everyone's using their dodges early. It's
Val could get a really good snap out here, I think. The green's gonna bounce and hits
trying.
EV. I think he's gonna try for something here. Good effort.
Comes in a bit too late.
But yeah, he feels it again.
Val not getting that MT.
That's really bad. We'll see if what Weeksy has.
Got to get more lab on that strat.
It is their pick
Weeks-
though. That's really unfortunate. It really should be doing
Weeksy coming
better.
up into second.
It's Omega top 2. Ooh.
Oh, and Weeksy running into the wall. I think the POW might have tripped him a bit. Sal getting TC'd.
And blue. Perfect for Omega.
It's gonna be really hard to break that.
Sardine hit the. Oh wow.
I disagree with the decision by Weeksy to try and go into.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I know that it is slightly faster, but it just leaves you a sitting duck.
It's
That was a nice play of the background.
It was
Let's see where Val is again.
It was about to be a good play because I saw Sardine just fail. So like he was gonna throw the blue, but he got backed.
Surely this time Val can get a strat.
We barely got
Okay,
it.
doesn't get the
Shock out,
MT.
shock out.
Kind of a sketchy approach.
Weeksy dodge. I think there was a second one
Omega,
too.
an Omega shock.
Yeah, 2 dodges here. I think it was probably Sardine.
Sardine or Ice? It's Ice.
Oh, and Ice gets
Ice
ruled
going
out.
backwards to try and avoid the blue. Weeksy ends up in first place with
good effort.
Shroom.
Good effort, but
Yeah, I think Ice's race is probably cooked.
oh, oh, oh,
Wow.
oh!
Oh my god. Val, use your rear view, please.
It was not even.
Okay.
It was not even the
Well-
rear view. It was the front view. That was scary.
Yeah. Well, things were promising at times for Red, but it seems that they just weren't able to establish much of a frontal presence. I really did not see much of Akira or Sal. And Omega gets another good race. They get one. The dynamic duo of Boshi and Weeksy just constantly holding down the front present. Boshi,
JC,
I think
I think someone heard what you said about them.
I'm
Someone,
getting pinged.
no. Someone heard what you said about them who played in match 1 for Red.
Hey man. Hey, MJ, you guys won. Maybe you should be at L. That's all I'm saying, right? Like, you know,
Someone heard it.
you should be playing over whoever this Va guy is, right? So,
And Echo DM'd me saying that, quote, they are not happy that I picked this one. So, I saw the me who picked it. It was Echo, and that does check out. Although, I thought they do good on this track. So like,
on Dragonites,
yeah,
I think that it's a bit of an Omega. It's a bit of an Omega niche pick as well, though. That's the thing. Both these teams have their niche track pick, and
D2 is so niche. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot more track pick variety than the sort of established competitive tracks you usually see in D1, outside of the whatever the hell the PL track is, of course.
Okay, big
But it's gonna be
nature.
Big Nature City. This one you do often see in competitive play. I know is one of Red's main track picks.
Yeah, but stolen by CS, so they couldn't get it the whole season. I think a lot of teams are happy with this format for playoffs, because even though it's not all of the tracks, it's most of the good ones anyway, so...
It's all the tracks they'd be picking anyway.
Yeah, but looking like at the moment it's gonna go to match 3 and we pick the ones for match 1. Omega would be pretty happy with that.
Well, Omega's holding down these top two. Sardine and Weeksy
Yeah,
already with a break.
but you never
Quite
know.
surprising to see.
You never know on this track. It's sitting, and catch up is pretty big. Also, the pack really split. If you can see
Yeah,
from the minimap, it's really scary.
I'm not sure what happened at the start of the race to make pack split
Ooh,
like that.
it's top 3
But Omega
already.
definitely has the better of it.
Yeah,
They're
top.
gonna need multiple blues to really break up these top spots. And Ice doing his part, just
Ooh,
lagging.
Ice got
Wow,
hit. You just gotta be
the hit in
careful.
green though.
Gotta be careful with those cards, because the hitbox. Yeah, you see what I mean? You just
Yep,
don't think that the hitbox
right
is
on
that
cue.
big.
That was a golden. He'll golden up right here through the two
Yeah.
cup. But that top two for Omega looking pretty strong for now.
Yeah, I think Wixie's up there. I'll check.
Not getting a chain, unfortunate for Val. He needs to
Yeah.
know his golden timings.
Someone is following him. Hints. I. Seems like Witstar. I don't see why he'd do that with Shaw.
Yeah, so Echo seems to be safe with Star. Hint's looking to drop a, or Echo's safe with Shock rather.
Yeah. it's fell behind. It'll be fine.
Hint's not able to keep up with his guy Weeksy here with holding the Star.
Yeah, but it's fine.
But it looks like Sardine's still. It looks like Sardine's still in second, so Hint will just drop a ground star for him, which also works.
We'll see what Val's up to, and he's getting redded out. It looks like going to be a late one. I think the red back.
Is Val gonna go for the strat here?
Yeah, I think he's
Nice.
gonna do the one shroom. Honestly, pretty good. Oh, when he gets shock redded. Ooh,
After the set too.
yeah.
That is a red shock though. It works for everyone else, but nice job by Boshi to get that red off.
Honestly, it
And
didn't
it looks
really...
like it's still gonna be red bottom too.
They just need a blue here, really badly.
Well, who dodged? Was that
It was red.
Sal?
It was someone from red.
Yeah, it was Leonard or Sal.
He's still one. Top 2. Hold on. I think
Switch back to Val for this ending. Val in 6 doesn't have an item, so I don't think he'll be able to do too much. It's yet another good race for Omega though.
yeah,
Red just has not been competitive in the top spots this war. So.
for sure. It's really
And
unfortunate.
it's getting just about out of reach at this point. So Red, for sure, I bet Red sure are glad that was ruled not a pen match one, and right about now, because I think that right now their mental is just about sort of pivoting back to just thinking about match 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they start picking a few Omega tracks to make it so that Omega can't pick them in match 3.
That's true. With a gap like 75 after 8, that's already
Yeah.
un.
I think they try like one more race on a track that can give like a top 4 or something, and then I think that they just move on.
It's already
I
over.
I don't think they'll forfeit. Both these teams are happy to just kind of play race.
Yeah,
but,
I think so. But very important to burn tracks here. I think we saw that with the 6 CPL match, because not being able to burn GBA BC2 in match 1 really hurt PL, I think. So if you can burn any track here from Red or Omega, it would really help in match 3. I think that's what they should be focusing on. Sandstone, yeah, no, they're still trying to pick their own tracks. I don't think they have to anymore. Or after this race, I think Yeah,
Rush City Run, another Omega pick.
I think he just could be used much better in match 3 than right
Yeah,
now.
I think Omega. I think Omega still just wants to lock down their victory.
Yeah, I
And let's.
think
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch Weeksy run this. It's always one of the more interesting driving tracks on C2s.
yeah, we see theoretically has this one unlocked, so
Well, he's definitely driving like he knows what he's doing.
I think Cell dodge or drafted out.
Tight Nana. I don't know if anyone's going that tight there.
Maybe? I think some people will.
Weeksy getting a bit of a weird bounce there, but still holding one.
It was good because
I
he's
think he. I think he trailed or backed
yeah, he's slowed
Sal
down,
as well.
slowed and
And just as I feel like I've been saying this the entire war, but Weeksy and Boshi in top 2, double backing on the ramp there. It looks like.
yep, top 3. I think Weezy's just very comfortable right now where he is. Switch over,
Yeah.
Val's holding a letter with a TC. Yeah, that's all you can do. If he chains, yeah, blooper.
It looks like one bagger is chasing the other right now.
Yep. I think if it was red, then
They might have used there.
yeah, and I just watched Shakira fall off and a TC. It's already
Red in a very bad spot.
already
This might be
looking
it.
over.
War might be over, yeah.
It's looking
Val
like,
lucks into Omega right here.
looking like a top 4, even though there was just a blue for week C. It's getting there. We see.
Yeah.
He's got a hit on the right.
Oh, and Akira fails the strat. Wow.
No, it's. Hold on.
Or Letta, rather.
If battle glitch is on, we can see who's up there, but
No, this is a Omega top 4. Everyone's back here for red. So we can see pulling triple shroom.
dude, it is
top 4 with a break.
It is top 4 massive break. Don't go for cut, man. Oh, I hate you so much.
Weeksy just styling at the point. He knows they've
It
won.
was so
And holding blue.
That was so
And
unnecessary.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're holding shock as well. Let's see though. If shock comes, it would come right here. Prevent them from taking cut. How?
Oh, you're so.
Gets Boshi. Gets Weeksy. Weeksy getting comboed.
Wow.
Red's still in top 3. Oh, and I think that was an Omega shock
No, that was.
taking cut.
I
A
think.
lot of dodges, but Weeksy showing he can do it small though.
All right.
But I think that's still a top 3 for Omega.
Yeah, despite all my frustration, I think that still is a top 3 for Omega. And
I think
then-
Weeksy started having a bit too much fun there.
Yeah.
But it does not matter. Omega's one.
It's just such an that was such an easy top 4 though. I was like, yeah, they have it. They have it.
One thing that I do love about Omega is no matter what, they always stay having fun on the racetrack, getting niche clips.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. And they're never too worried about maybe like playing the best in the strictest sense. They're always just they've had the same roster for years and years, and they're all kind of just doing their own thing. They're always a lot of fun to watch in that regard.
Yeah, and I want to like
Weeks.
emphasize that doesn't mean that they don't try.
Yeah,
of course they're
of
trying.
course.
They're trying really hard.
Yeah,
Everyone's trying really hard, and they're doing their best.
but like in a time like now where basically have can relax and just have a bit
Yeah.
of fun, show off that, which I've never done that properly in my life. Not
Definitely,
that I've tried
definitely
too much.
an entertaining team, I'll say,
Exactly.
because they have the skills to do really fancy stuff. Yeah, especially Boshi and VC. They're perfect for that sort of niche activity. But I can't believe I's scoring 44. It seemed like
Yeah.
Omega's just been doing so good.
Boshi and Weeksy have really been the driving the horsepower behind this team. Icy's
Yeah.
kind of just been playing support, but that's okay.
Yeah. That's kind of how
when
this
you
team
have-
works.
When you have a couple CT players as strong as Weeksy and of course Boshi, who MVP'd this season by a decent margin, it's okay to have a support guy like Ice. The Rainbow Road Solar Edition coming out.
And Val.
Um,
Hmm.
this is a pick on the SV list, so it's kind of interesting to see it being picked
Oh, for
here.
real? Oh, it's
Ice
already
with the back, nice job from Ice and
Omega
to
top
Val.
4 and Ice is off. Hello?
Maybe that's why Ice is on 40 something.
Yeah, I guess, but at least you're winning.
Hmm. Well, and this is definitely a very strong running track. A lot of good spots to back, a
Yeah.
lot of tight turns.
And someone's already going with shock. That's so crazy.
Wow.
Who could have pulled it already?
Well, if if Red pulled it, then if Red pulled it, then we can expect a shock up here on the TS ramp. But
I don't know. They're really. Actually, no, I think 30 seconds is enough time. Val would really want to use his golden, though. It would be really nice. Ooh, it doesn't get the wheelie out. Yeah, he's just
I
gonna
think
go
he just
here.
wanted to get down to the bottom so he could
I think he's gonna hit the dog. Oh, he got close, but
narrowly avoids it. Golden's a bit useless here though.
oh,
Because
and he.
Red luckily skips him, but Sardina's more. Oh, and Val is back back to
Man, it's such a
I
shame.
didn't- I think there's one red person up there.
Yeah.
I can't tell who it would be. It might be Sal.
It's such a shame. Like, I can't believe like I told them I'd cast this match, and it's like they're getting blown out.
Yeah, I should have cast the last one.
I don't. I
We
don't have.
need to say
I don't have time
our
to
kings
cast it.
MJ and Swig on the. Or I mean, I wish we casted match one as well. We need to see Kings MJ and Swig on the racetrack.
No, 6C versus PL was, even though it's a 2-0, it was a pretty good 2-0, I think.
Especially that match too, the
Yeah,
367, 365.
mm, everyone did pretty good.
So painful to have PL lose that match.
Yeah,
16 go race.
but
Just 6G
ooh,
C
good
pull shot.
pass, good pass
Good
from
PC
Ice.
pass from Ice. Very classy. Yeah. Playing with this move at this point. I think Ice passed the TC and got bumped to the track.
It doesn't matter as
Yeah.
long as he passes it.
I think so. That it looks like that was Hints who ran away. I'm not sure if that's because I'm not sure if Hints has the Chakra Star, but
I think no, Hints has shock. I think.
I was gonna say yeah, because
Oh
no,
no,
no, Echo
JK.
Shock. TS is Weeksy. Weeksy going to check out the Easter egg.
Wherever the star went, Hints must have been holding it. Oh, and he's gonna get dogged. Oh, and it's red top too.
Oh wow, that's Shock doing a lot of work for Red.
How did they catch up? And the red just, wow.
Red Shell's had enough.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Nice call on the POW. Barely
bro, if he could just break
dodging
this
it.
red. He's trying so hard. He really wanted to get that
Yeah.
red out, but he just couldn't.
Let's see if he trim this at the end. No.
Oh! Oh!
Weeksy
I remember
manages to avoid the Axe's result. Red does get their top two.
that it's an ancient clip, but do you remember when Scope jumped off the track like that?
Yes, yes.
That was
It's
so
a
crazy.
classic.
I could not believe it. And that was like the match before we played them as well, and we got smoked so badly, but Scoped the match before fell off by jumping off the track the way we see drifted off the last corner.
Nice.
I hope he's
Oh
here.
yeah, that's a classic spot. I think that was Red's first winning race since I think race 3.
Yeah.
It really, but
Goes to show how
nice to
dominant they've
see
been.
Echo get a shock pull, and at least hopefully they can get a couple more good races here, just to get a bit into match 3.
Yeah, build the mental for it. I think both of these teams have a good shot going into it.
And it looks like a forfeit comes out from Akira in D2 chat.
Dang, that's quite unfortunate.
So, yeah, on the whole, this match was pretty one-sided. I think that I think Boshi's in some of the best form he's been in. But one of the things I'll say, him and Weeksy really showed why they are such a dynamic duo. Boshi really held things down at the top. Both Boshi and Weeksy breaking digit in just 10 races. And And if you think back to races like the Rabbit Hole, where Boshi was just able to outmuscle Val in the front, and I think that that tells you all you need to know. That this was a war decided very much by the very strong frontal presence of Omega and the lack thereof from Red. So, what do you think the recipe is for Red to match 3?
I don't know. Like, they just need to play better than this. They need to break Boshi and Wixie. That's all they need to do. If one of them
I
doesn't
know.
score,
Well,
they just win.
exactly. Well, and I know that they had Akira and Val both had a lot more, putting a lot of pressure on Omega last match, even though Boshi and they prevented Weeksy from really scoring big, even though Boshi scored a 116. So hopefully in the next match, they're
But,
able to do a bit more of that, make it a bit closer than this one. But
you know,
very impressive to see Omega show out like this, and it's promising against the powerhouses of the division and Rai that if Omega does make finals, Boshi and Weeksy will be coming in pretty good form. So, I think
honestly,
that's all then, right?
it's pretty funny because, like, Boshi 116, I don't think that's that big for him. Like, in this div, that's like his average.
Yeah.
He averages that much.
Boshi, this is true. Boshi averaged 30, or Boshi averaged like I think like 37.
37.7, but he was averaging
Yeah,
like 38.8 before the last match.
yeah.
By
So
far,
he's a
highest scoring player in the div.
yeah. So it'll be fun to see what he does in match
Yeah.
3. I'm not sure what match 3 will be. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed,
Yeah.
and we'll look forward to seeing some more matches coming. I think we
Yeah.
have a cast set up for tomorrow for N versus Low Tape.
Yes, at
And
1 p.m. I think that's our only one. You can watch the Omega versus Red match 3 on one of their streams. It's gonna be at 11:30 a.m. Sunday. I'm pretty sure.
yep,
So feel free to watch that, and then of course we will have the N versus Low tape at 1 p.m. Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you all for
Thank you for
watching.
tuning in. Cheers.
We're gonna go raid, so please stay around. I think we're gonna raid Grantward.
Nice. Ooh, what's Grantworth playing?
Lounge.
Nice.
Alright.
I'll can up and lounge myself. All right.
And speak for yourself. I will not.
All right.